And that, folks, was cucumber ASMR from George. And now she's just eating a cucumber. Welcome to the second episode of our podcast. This is the episode that we spoke about in the last one, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, we
haven't had another one.
We've only done one. So this is our Bridgerton episode, which, if you don't know what Bridgerton is, it is a Netflix show that came out recently, and it has essentially taken the world by storm.
And it has been described as basically a porno by more than one radio.
Yeah. My mum still hasn't watched it because we're filming it on the same day, but...
My mum told me to watch it.
Did she?
Uh-huh.
That's a bit awkward.
I know.
I watched it in Auckland.
Okay, slight sidetrack.
Like
Mum once told me to watch a TV show called Sense8. I think that's what it was called. And it literally started with two women, like,
Hot.
doing it.
No, I'm joking.
And I was
Damn.
traumatized. And this was, like, 4 years ago.
That's how I felt when I watched 365 Days.
Did your mum tell you to watch that?
No, she did not. Everybody told me to watch that, though, in school. I actually knew what it was, though, so I did it by choice. But I was like, Jesus
Not by
Christ.
force.
Because it basically starts with, like, oh, she just wiggled her eyebrows at me. It basically started on, like, a plane where I was giving it a... Yeah. And apparently it was, like... I know there was some sort of rumours that it was real or something. Yeah,
Really?
when they were filming it. I don't know.
Back to the podcast.
Yeah, this is the Bridgerton episode, which, I don't know, I guess you'll have to see what it is, folks.
But basically, it's called Spoons, Sideburns and Scandals.
Ooh, we came up with that name today. And days ago as well.
Like a week ago.
Week ago, but we finalised it today. So yeah, let's get on with it. How do you start with Bridgerton?
Basically, if you've ever seen Gossip Girl,
Mm.
it's like Gossip Girl, but British, and in the old days.
18th century. Or is it 1800s? Is that
Isn't that the same thing?
1800s? No, I don't think it is, because we're in the 21st century, but we're not in the 2102 something years. I don't know how years work. I'm very bad at maths.
I have a question.
Yeah, you have a question.
Another sidetrack. Does that mean that the Earth's been around for 21,000 years?
That's what I thought, but I've never
But what
actually...
about the BCs? Before Christ?
That's before... Oh. So would it be around for further?
Is there an AC after Christ?
That's what we're in now.
Aircon.
No. When I took classics last year, it was BC, and then it randomly changed to AD, and I think we are in AD now.
After dinosaurs? Please tell me that's not it.
Yeah, it actually might be. I actually think it is after dinosaurs.
That's horrible.
That's beautiful. Okay, anyway, Bridgerton. My computer just turned off once again, which seems to be a occurrence that happens all the time. We don't have a dog barking in the background this time. Yay! Yay for no dogs. Anyway, I'm going to ask you my first question, because I think we should just go straight into the questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you wish you were the Duke's spoon? Because I know you have a huge crush on the Duke.
Well, 0 out of 10.
What?
Because that is strange.
Yeah, but have you ever seen the spoon scene?
Yes, I've seen the spoon scene, but do you want to be the spoon?
No, not really. It'd be a bit strange if someone just came up behind me and was like, just licking me.
Exactly, it's like a dog. So I like Rego, but not when he's sucking on his spoons.
So you
But
don't
that
like
brings
that
us
scene.
to the next question.
Yay!
How do you say his name? Is it Reggie? Is it Reggae?
I quite
Riggy.
like... This is definitely not it, but I quite like ragu. Because it's like the pasta thing.
Riggy? What is it?
Well, it's got a hyphen over the last E, doesn't it? It's a hyphen.
His
right?
full name. Well, his actual name is Riggy Jean.
Riggy
Jean was not my love.
Shall we put it into Google Translate? That's what I do when I
I
can't
should
pronounce
ask
things.
YouTube. Let's hold on.
Okay,
Hold the line.
Hold the phone, Jamal. Alright, type it in. Reg.
Oh, shoot.
Joining us now are the stars of the series, Reggie
Oh.
Jean-Page.
Riggy! I was
Riggy.
right. It is Riggy.
Yay! It's Reggie. That's a strange name though. I've never heard that name in my life.
Riggy Jean.
I've never heard that name in my life. It's like Taron. Do you know Taron Egerton?
Yeah.
That's a strange name.
It is a strange name.
But he's beautiful. So we'll ignore that. We love Taron Egerton. Well, I love Taron
Okay,
Egerton.
what is next on the questions?
I mean, this is a question that I wrote because it's a genuine question that I actually wanted to know, not like the spoon question.
Yes.
If you were in that society, so like 1800s London era, do you think you'd conform to the ideas of marriage like Daphne or strive for independence like Eloise?
I would strive for independence.
Yeah, me too.
Like, it's not a right system. Also, though, like logically thinking about it, like, imagine not knowing anything.
No, you're just like, oh, I just met this guy like 1 month ago. Now we're going to get married.
You're like Bruno from The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
I thought you were going to say Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars.
But yeah, no, that's not right.
Yeah, I feel like Bruno Mars completely
But also,
changed.
though, in today's society,
Yeah?
that would not be accepted.
No, it
You'd
would not.
hope.
Yeah, so basically the conclusion I came to is that Eloise is a god.
Yeah,
And I wrote that on the document that we're looking at right now
she is a god.
because I just think she's a god. And I just really like her. And I found out that she's like in her 30s or something,
Really?
which I didn't know because I thought she was like in her 20s because she looks quite young.
She does look young.
She also kind of looks like you.
She kind of does.
She
yeah.
kind of does.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How did you feel about Penelope being
Spoiler alert.
Madam, whatever her name
Lady
is?
Whistledown.
Yeah, Lady Whistledown.
I really wanted it to be Eloise,
Same.
but it wasn't.
You
And
could
I-
tell that it wasn't though.
No.
I was surprised, but at the same time I was like, that makes sense.
It does make sense
Because she's in the background of
Yeah.
everything.
And I was rewatching it with my mum when she was watching it. And yeah, I only watched 2 episodes, don't worry.
Thank God.
And if you actually notice, they show loads of shots of her just like observing,
Yeah.
which
I did
don't
see
make
that.
sense.
And the whole time in the first one, she's like, I want to do this. I want to be a writer. Like, she says that she wants to do
Yeah.
other things and that she should skip.
Yeah, she's like, I don't think that I should go in for this season.
Do you want to know
Mother."
something that I saw, though?
What?
So, I saw this TikTok
Oh, God.
about your name for Bridgerton.
Yeah.
And it was Lady, last thing you drunk. So mine would be water.
Same.
Water. No, it was Lady. You add ton. Water ton.
Waterton.
Yeah. Of your street name. And
Ooh.
it's like water. No, it's sorry. It was Lady water something of like the start of your street and then ton. So mine would
Tons at
be
the end.
yeah, so mine would be Lady Water, whatever the ending bit, of Water Ton.
Oh! Mine would be Lady Waterton of Lamonton. Which sounds like, do you know Lamingtons?
Yes. Lady Lamington.
Lady Waterton of Lamington Place. And Soccer Aid TikToks. Don't ask me why I was looking at Soccer Aid TikToks.
Wait, here you go, I found it.
Your Bridgerton name. You need Lord or Lady, your middle name,
Oh,
the
middle
last
name.
drink that you drank, and add ton at the end, of, and then the first part of your street name, and then add Shire.
That was it.
Shire.
So mine would be Lady Elizabeth Waterton
Yeah.
of Watershire.
Woo! Alright, I would be Lady Rose Waterton of Lemonshire.
Watershire?
Is it like Scotland?
Probably.
Scotland forever! Yeah, anyway.
Another question though.
Yeah?
Okay. I get it's based in old times.
Mm.
But have you ever seen sideburns like the ones that the males have?
I
in
was
Bridgerton?
just about to talk about the sideburns.
They are horrible.
Yeah. Ugh. I also saw a picture of Anthony. I can't tell if it's Anthony or Anthony, so I just say Anthony. At like an event or something, and he had the sideburns, like in real life. And I was like, what?
They're like face burns.
I know. They
They're
go
not
so
sideburns
far.
anymore.
We should get them.
Do you also think that the scandal of Bridgerton,
Yeah.
Reggae, the Duke and Daphne, do you think the scandal is messed up? Like morally? Morally, do you think it's wrong?
That she basically forced him into a marriage.
Yes.
I didn't actually like the ending.
Everyone hates the ending.
I
The
don't-
ending was rushed, I think.
I don't like how he was like, I'll never have children.
I get it though.
And then he had children.
Yeah, like I get why he
Force.
didn't want to have. Yeah, I did get why he didn't want to have children, but I also think that the point of the TV show was to show that he's
Changed.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that he knows that he's not a bad person.
Yeah. I feel like it should have been by full choice though, because she
Yeah.
basically forced him into marriage.
I felt bad for him though,
So did I.
like really bad for him, and like all the little child flashbacks.
No, when
That
his
was so
father was
sad.
like, "You're not my son." I did not like that.
Grr.
That was my stomach. I hope you could not hear that on the podcast, but it just made a great noise.
Podcast.
Wait, did I say podcast?
Next time on the podcast.
Next time on the podcast. I can't speak. There's one word I can't say and I can't
Remember.
what it is. But it's alright.
I forgot what we were talking about though.
The fact that I can't speak.
Oh, it is what it is.
If you were wondering why she just forgot what we were talking about, my brother rang me, so we had to... Well, it stopped the podcast. Ugh, so disrespectful.
Wait, that was your brother?
Yeah, it was the bro.
He sounded like your dad. I genuinely thought that was Hodor.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds like him on the phone.
Yeah, he
So
does.
did he call
sounds
you
really
back
deep.
after?
He called me twice.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that was my brother. Anyway, I do have a question that I wanted to ask, which I feel like not a lot of people have talked about. But the voiceovers,
Oh god.
they sounded really childish.
They were pretty bad.
They sounded like a My Little Pony movie.
Okay, in all logicness, Lady Whistleton, or whatever her name was,
Yeah.
she was the one that was supposed to be saying the things, right?
Yeah, it was Julie Andrews, though, that they got to voice it.
I know, but like, because it's Penelope.
Yeah.
Actually, have you ever seen Gossip Girl?
No.
Gossip Girl is a man in the end. So to be fair, yeah, it's confusing. I guess the voiceovers, like, do that. But, I don't know, it just didn't fit her.
You know. It sounded identical to the Duke's, is it aunt? It sounded identical to her.
I liked her.
I really like her. Her eyebrows were a bit weird, though. Yeah. The Queen's hair is
The
like
Queen
huge.
was horrid. I didn't like the look of her. Just her hair.
I liked her outfits.
Yeah.
They were pretty swag. She was alright. But yeah, the voiceovers didn't do it for me, and I feel like they could have gone without them. Because that was actually, in the first episode when I watched it, I absolutely hated that show. Because I was like, oh my god.
The first episode was a lot of voiceover.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
It got less though, I think.
I've never seen Gossip Girl, so I don't know. I don't like the really cheesy voiceovers. I'm
Yeah.
okay with voiceovers.
EXO,
but
Gossip Girl.
yeah, I don't think I would like that show.
No,
I don't
think
know.
me either.
I'm more of a medieval. I don't know what I like. I don't like war films. That's one thing I don't like. And I don't like
Neither.
really cheesy films.
Except for Jojo Rabbit.
I love Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, and that's a war film.
It's not really.
It's based in the war times, therefore
Okay,
it's a war
okay.
film.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like serious war films, and I like She's the Man because you showed. I mean, I've seen it before, but we watched it the other day at your house, and I liked it.
That's not a war film.
No, I'm on about. Okay, I don't like war films and really cheesy films,
Oh, I see.
and
yeah.
that was where I was going with She's the Man.
Yeah. It's cheesy, but it works.
I like that film,
Yeah.
and I like Love Rosie.
I love Rosie.
I love Rosie.
Love Rosie.
It's so good. I like Love Actually.
Yeah.
That's my favourite Christmas film other than Arthur's Christmas. I watch that film every year at Christmas time. Fun fact. Anyway, here is something that we didn't do last time because we did a different thing, but since we're doing more specific TV shows, I thought we would do Kiss, Marry, Kill. So the first one, I think this one is a bit I mean, my answer is probably going to be controversial considering your answer. But they've got the Duke, Prince, I think it's Friedrich, and Anthony.
So kiss, marry, kill for them.
Yeah, you have to kill one of them. You have to marry one of them, so that's like fully marry. Like.
I think I would marry the Duke. Okay, I'm gonna kill Prince Friedrich.
Yeah.
Purely because of his face fur.
His face fur, have you seen Anthony?
It's nowhere near as bad.
Yeah, but you could shave
Friedrich.
it though. If
You could shave Anthony's as well.
Yeah.
See, can I predict what yours is gonna be?
You can predict it.
I think you're gonna kill the Duke,
Okay.
kiss Anthony, and marry Prince.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm good at
You
this.
are. I really liked the prince, and I felt bad for him.
I felt bad for him, but he's a bit like, yoo-hoo, I'm from Sweden.
That's why
yeah.
I liked him. He was funny.
Look at me crocs.
I am from
My
Sweden,
clocks.
yeah.
Me clocks.
I liked him though. I thought he was really nice, and I could see myself getting along with someone like that. Whereas the Duke for me is just like I love him, but
I like him because he's troubled.
yeah.
He is my equivalent of your Theon.
Okay.
Somehow we're going to mention him.
We've got to mention Theon every single podcast. It's like if we don't
It's a
mention
trend.
it, the podcast stops forever.
Yeah, that was my stomach.
Cool. We're not.
Is the next line another kiss, marry, kill?
Yes, it is.
Okay, kiss, marry, kill. Nigel, the Queen, and Daphne.
Are you asking me first?
Yeah.
Right. Well, obviously I'm killing Nigel. Because Nigel. Okay, I've said it before. Daphne is really gorgeous. So I'd probably marry her. But then again, would I marry the Queen? Because she's like really...
I was just going to say that.
like high in society.
Money.
She's got
Sugar
that
baby.
moolah.
Sugar babies.
Yeah, actually. Daphne's a bit whiny.
She's like...
She'd probably force me to have
Do you
a
know
child.
who she's like?
Who?
Sansa.
Oh, I like Sansa.
Oh, of course you do.
Why is that? Ugh. Okay, I like... Do you want me to tell you why I like Sansa?
Go ahead.
And it has nothing to do with Theon. At all. I like the fact that she grew. She's another person that I think had really good
She's
character.
still whiny though.
I don't think she is at the end. She...
Not as much as the end, but...
My favourite Sansa scene, the scene where I started liking her, was when Battle of the Bastards,
Yeah.
right beforehand, and she was like, "You're going to die tomorrow. Sleep well," or something like that to Ramsay.
I did like that, yeah.
And I was like, yeah! And then ever since then, I freaking loved her, and I thought she should have been, like, on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
She should have been it all. She was just amazing, and I really like Sophie Turner. Do you know, fun fact about Sophie Turner, she has a Instagram account where she rates sausages.
Are they Theons?
Actually, no.
Back to our thing. I would kill Nigel, marry the Queen, and kiss Daphne on the hand.
Stop stroking that weird stand. No, it's a
I'm getting
music
jealous.
stand. Yes, it's a music stand. It never asked for this. It never asked for any of this. Anyways, I know this is completely off topic and not Bridgerton, but why don't you like Sansa Stark? And give me this.
No, this is mine.
No.
Well, it's not mine, but temporarily. So
Okay,
I can
fine.
fidget with it.
Ooh. Fine. It's probably the same height.
That's short.
Yes, it is. Okay, anyway.
Oh, that's my foot. I was like, ooh.
See, it doesn't want you. Alright, why don't you like Sansa?
Because I told you she was whiny, and I don't know, she just...
Is that
annoyed me.
it? Is it
Pretty
because you have
much.
a crush on Ramsay? Slightly.
No, it was just because she was whiny at the start.
Everyone was whiny at the start of Game
Yeah,
of
but not
Thrones.
to that level.
I hated her at the start, but I
Why
grew to
did
like
you hate her
her.
at the start?
Because she was whiny,
Exactly.
but she wasn't whiny at the end.
Well, I didn't say that I hated her the whole way through.
Oh, I thought you did.
Well, it's like half-half. Like, I didn't love her, but I didn't hate her either. She was just there.
I liked her more than Jon Snow.
I liked her character
Yeah.
more than Jon Snow. 'Cause,
I
like
love
you
Kit
said-
Harington.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Kit Harington represent.
Kit Harington! I like Sansa.
Yeah. She's okay.
I also really like her hair.
You just have hair.
I just have her. Mofo?
Wait, FOMO.
Why?
Fear of missing out, because you want it.
No, I don't actually. But she does remind me of what my hair used to look like, apart from
Yeah.
the fact that she's ginger.
You're ginger.
No, I'm not. My mum said that Alfie Allen was ginger the other day.
He kind of looks it.
I don't know. I don't think he's ginger. Yeah. Who do you... Okay, this is a question that I didn't write down, but it just came to my head. Oh. Who do you think you most relate to
In what?
in Bridgerton? Like, which character do you think is the most like you? I have an answer for me. But what do you think about you?
I think I can relate to Eloise.
That's what I was going to say
Yeah.
for me as well.
Just because she's like, you know, I'm bleeding.
No, she's bleeding.
Yeah, I relate to her the most, I think.
Yeah. I think I relate to her ability to not shut up when she's passionate about something. And,
And the fact that she, like, fights for what she believes in.
yeah, I think that's us.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But, yeah, I'd say Eloise.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the person I least relate to is probably Daphne.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. I know people like Daphne.
She's
At
not
our
a strong
school.
character, though.
I know people like Daphne at our school
I like her.
who are just completely focused on, like, relationships and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's like a typical... I don't want it to get in my shoe.
Oh my god, it's really bleeding. Oh my god. We've got like a... No. Can I tell them what you're doing?
No.
Okay. It's a forbidden secret. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay,
Works
she's
then.
covering her... I'm not going to say what it is. She's covering her leg up with something.
Actually, life lesson. I'm
Life
going to
lesson.
say what I'm... Life hack.
Yeah?
This works really well.
Are you going to tell them what it is?
Yes. So, you know how in certain movies they shove tampons up their nose?
Like
When-
she's the one.
Yeah. Now when you're bleeding in other spots, you can put a pad on it.
Yay! It is actually working, but it just looks so bad.
What were you going to say, though?
About what?
I don't know. We got...
I think I was saying about Daphne.
Oh, yeah, that people like her.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that, and I feel like it's like Eloise said. How sad, like, is her life? Because she's just like following the standards that they've set for them.
Yeah, basically the whole purpose of their lives in Bridgerton, like that it comes across, is for them to get married, have children, and just keep, you know.
That's how it was back in the day for most women, though.
Yeah, because they only wanted the men.
I know. But if you've got people like Prince Friedrich or Nigel fighting for you, I don't think that... No offence to Prince Friedrich, because he's great. Full offence to Nigel. But I wouldn't want them, like, working for me or doing stuff. Or being the ones who are, like, in charge of the world.
No, they're useless.
Yeah. The Queen, on the other hand. I kind of like how they've got the Queen, though.
Yeah.
I like her character. Oh my god, she's putting it back on. I swear to god, if a teacher walks in and sees you doing that. Oh. We've had a first mishap on the podcast.
First injury.
Actually, we have a mishap every single... Oh, first injury, yeah. We have a mishap every single episode. Last episode, it was the Rottweiler dog. This episode, it's the pad.
I like how you said Rottweiler dog, like a Rottweiler is something else.
I had to say it for myself because I'm not very... Yeah, my stomach is going mental. I'm not very knowledgeable on dogs. That's so funny. When I speak, I can see my voice going up and down on the thing.
I know, it's like, yahoo.
Yeah.
And there too.
Oh my god, it does. Sorry, this is entertaining me.
I gotta admit, one thing that I loved about Bridgerton is the music.
Yeah, the modern songs changed.
It was so good.
I remember the first one was like Thank You Next or something, and I was like, this sounds familiar.
All of them, and then there was the Maroon 5 song,
Oh yeah, I know. It's
Girls
really-
Like You.
Yes. And there was another one as well. What was it?
There was a Harry Styles one.
Was it Watermelon Sugar?
I think so, yeah.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we mentioned that song twice in our podcast. We mentioned it in the last one. Watermelon Sugar, Theon Greyjoy. We have to mention them every single episode.
Agreed.
Sounds like a good deal? Deal. Handshake? We just shook hands.
Yeah, I was going to say it's nothing's exciting.
You can't see us shaking hands. You just got us in your ears. I pity you.
You're so lucky.
I pity you. We're about to do a section that we've never done before, which is a little skip for you. And we are going to be doing a BuzzFeed quiz.
So it's more of a segment.
Segment. We are doing a dance thing, though, later, which is going to be horrible.
I think that we should do that one, and then I think that we should plan the perfect wedding to reveal which Bridgerton character you should marry.
Both of us. Separately.
Or I do this one and you do that one, or the other way around.
We should just do them both separately, I reckon.
Okay.
Like, I'll do this one, then you can do this one. And then we find
Deal.
out our husbands.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway. So, first question. This is on BuzzFeed, by the way. You can probably find it. It's just a character
Wait, I
quiz.
should do it at the same time as you. Found it. Let's go.
Alright. Do you want to take it in turns reading the questions? Alright. I'll read the first one. How would your closest friends describe you? I'm going to ask you, and you can ask me if you want.
Nurturing, cunning, stubborn, shy, witty, or saucy.
How would you describe me?
I would say cunning,
Cunning?
but in a good way.
I kind of am cunning.
Not in a bad way.
I would describe you as witty.
You occupy your time in Mayfair.
Tea with the ton, playing the pianoforte, attending the fights, gambling, embroidery, or reading.
I personally am going to say attending the fights just because it sounds most interesting.
I might go tea with the ton. Or gambling. I'm going to do gambling. Just cause. Select a Bridgerton character to promenade with. Marina Thompson, Violet Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, Colin Bridgerton, Will Modric, or Portia. I can't say the last
I'm
name.
going to say Colin.
I'm going to say the Queen because she's the Queen, and if people see me promenading with her...
You're bored at yet another ball. Pick a novel to read to pass the time. Pride and the
Ooh.
Prejudice, The Duke and I,
That's
Little Woman, The Great Gatsby, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
I do Alice's Adventures.
I
in
think I would do
Wonderland.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Right. How good are you at keeping a secret? I'll never share a secret with anyone. I'd tell one close friend. I might share with a few trusted people. I've literally told everyone there are no secrets between man and wife. Oh, only my diary knows my secrets.
This one's hard because it depends what the secret is.
If it was a secret about me, I'd probably never tell anyone.
Yeah, same. But if it was something that I felt like I needed to tell someone,
I'd tell you.
yeah, that's
But that
what I
would
mean.
be it. I wouldn't tell anybody else.
Maybe I'll do it. I'll tell a close friend.
So would I.
What scandalous thing would Lady Whistletown report you doing? You were seen sneaking off the garden unchaperoned.
Oh.
You were caught behaving improperly in a mixed company. You accidentally slighted the Queen. You got caught illegally dueling.
Oh.
You lost all your money gambling. Or you were kicked out of the bar for being too drunk.
I would say for me it would probably be you were caught behaving improperly in mixed company. What about you?
I'm debating between that you were seen sneaking off into the garden unchaperoned or you were caught behaving improperly.
Mm.
I'm going to do the top one just because it's different.
Finally, which Shondaland character would you choose to confide with? I can't say the names. I haven't seen any of these shows, so I'm just going to click the Duke.
I think Annalise Keating.
I'm the Duke.
Same!
We're the Duke! What does it say we are?
You are a well-rounded, self-sufficient person who works hard for what they want and never gives up. You also have high standards and tend to be a bit controlling and stubborn. Sometimes you are ruled by your emotions and act before you think, which gets you into trouble, but you're extremely loyal and your few trusted friends always have your back.
I can't believe we're the Duke. We're the same person. I swear to God if it says we have to marry the Duke, and we are the Duke.
Should we just marry each other?
It sounds good. What is the other one called?
Okay, hold on, I'll find it. Hold on.
Hold on.
Plan the perfect wedding to reveal which Bridgerton character you should marry.
It's so loud.
Sounds so aggressive.
Oi, oi, let's go, let's go.
Okay, the first question, you ready?
Yep.
Is pick your dream venue. I'm gonna
These pictures
choose.
are pretty. I like the one with the grass,
I was gonna say that too.
but I also like the beach one.
I like the sand just looks dirty. Hate to be that person.
I don't want the sand to go in my face,
For a wedding.
so I'd probably go for the grass one. Pick the number of people you'd like to have in your wedding party.
I'm going to say 24 purely because
I'd
it's the
say
biggest
24.
number.
4 seems a bit sad.
Next, pick your ideal wedding dress and suit. There's only really 2.
I like the first one.
Same.
Cute pair of shoes.
I like the pink ones purely because you can move more in them.
I was gonna put the pink ones. You can put the pink ones though. I'll put the other ones.
I like the ones with the bottom one for the hair. Sorry. Pick a unique
first.
hairstyle.
I'm picking that one as well.
Pick
We're
a
literally gonna
daring
say-
makeup look.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pick the natural with the winged eyeliner.
I'm picking soft and pink.
Yeah. Pick an appetizer to serve during cocktail hour. Sushi, hamburger sliders, pigs in a
Oh my
blanket.
god, pigs in
Cheese and
blankets.
crackers, pigs in blankets.
I'm picking pigs in blankets.
Oh god. Pick a tasty main course. Fish, steak, chicken pot pie, or vegetable lasagna.
I might put steak.
Yeah. Pick your dream wedding cake. Ooh.
Ooh. This is where we might be different. Which one are you picking?
I kind of like the bottom right.
Bottom right, the chocolate one.
Yeah.
See, I like the top left.
Perfect. Pick a different dessert to serve along with your cake. Cookies, pie, ice cream sundaes, or fruit
Pie.
salad.
Oh wait, it's not steak pie, is it?
Ice cream sundaes, just because they look funny.
I'm just gonna put pie anyway.
Pick your first dance song. Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. Love Yourself by Surf Jan
Jan?
Stevens. In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. And Thank You Next by Ariana Grande.
I feel like if you put thank you next at a wedding, that's so bad.
Wildest Dreams just because it's the only normal song.
Wildest dreams.
Pick a sweet wedding favour. Personalised mugs. How's that sweet? Candle, a small bag of candy or flowers. I think a candle's cute.
I put a small bag of candy.
Vehicle you're going to drive away in after the wedding. A car, a limo, a motorcycle, or a scooter. I'm going to say motorcycle.
I want to say scooter.
Pick your perfect honeymoon destination. Snowboarding, exploring a new city, a tropical vacation, or a road trip. I'm debating between exploring a new city or a tropical vacation.
So am I. Do you want to go for one and I'll go for the other?
I'll do a tropical vacation.
Okay, I'll do exploring a new city. Oh, Penelope.
Same!
Should we marry Penelope?
Wait, so we're both the Duke
Do you
and
want
we
me
should
to-
both marry Penelope.
Do you want me to read this one? Like Penelope, you are bubbly, sweet, and an amazing friend. You can be trusted with the most guarded secrets, which will be incredibly useful when it comes to helping with her secret double life.
We're basically the same person.
Yeah, we are the Duke and Penelope, which is a bit controversial considering the fact that he actually marries Daphne.
Okay, I feel like that is it for our podcast.
Apart from our amazing dance montage. Which do you want to go into now?